I'm Chantal Belafonte, your neighborhood reporter in Hillsborough. For almost a year, the Hillsborough Interfaith Ministries has been seeing a decline in food donations, making it harder for our local neighbors in need.
We used to be able to give them 2 bags of canned goods over here. Now we can only give them one because our canned goods are dwindling.
Most of us have been dealing with the rising cost of inflation, but it's also hitting some local community organizations, especially local food banks.
No fish, no meat, no chicken, none of that kind of stuff. We did get some cheese.
Beverly Graham tells me the donations list at Hillsborough Interfaith Ministries is getting smaller and smaller. She says they received only one pallet of food on Thursday, and that's it.
There was cabbage, there was beets, there was turnips, which there again, most families, that's not something they want to see. We got chips.
The rising grocery prices are starting to impact the food bank's ability to help locals put food on the table.
Where we keep our chicken, the frozen chicken. Usually we have so much.
Graham tells me inflation has been an ongoing issue for the last year. When I first brought you the story of the food bank this past September, the number of people suffering from food insecurity was growing, but the bank's shelves were still stocked with meats and perishable goods. But fast forward 7 months later, it's a different story. How is this impacting your clients that you serve?
We don't give out enough in their basket. They're short, and we're having to buy eggs and milk to get through.
When you're not able to supply your families with things like milk or rice, where does this leave them?
Well, they will have to probably fall back on their food stamps, or and get that kind of stuff. If we can, we try to get this is shelf milk. So if we can't get fresh milk, we can give shelf milk.
According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the Consumer Price Index for all food increased 0.2% from January 2025 to February 2025, and food prices were 2.6% higher than in February 2024. Graham tells me within a week they can serve 70 to 80 clients.
We had a lady in here that had 11 in her family. Now, when we have a big family, we give them extra stuff that we have, but it's still not going to be enough.
Graham says they can only give what they can get. And for now, that means having to stretch donations as far as they can. I'm Chantal Belafonte reporting in Hillsborough.